Hi, good morning. This is Jason. I just wanted to show you a quick overview of the different projects that are on GitHub. So we have OASIS. We have OASIS Maven, which is the Maven variant. We have the plugin, and we have Synthes. Down here is just our sister project Zebium. So let's go ahead and get started and take a quick look at just the makeup of everything. The foundation for this whole project is through the OASIS plugin. And with fitness, you can actually create custom things by just really ripping apart the user guide and just going through it. So with the OASIS plugin, what we've done is we've made it an Apache Ivy as well as an Apache Maven product. So this way you can actually go ahead and generate individual jar files depending on what you're using. If you're using Maven, the Maven plugin comes equipped with the Maven class path plugin for fitness, as to where if you use Apache Ivy to go ahead and build the OASIS plugin, it comes with a custom variable where you do an exclamation point and type in OASIS, and it adds automatically all the jar files to your class path fitness. So what we've done here is you can go through each one of the individual plugin fixture areas. We have here the responders. So we create custom responders. Here you'll probably see, if you start up OASIS Maven or OASIS itself, you're going to probably see all these responders generating inside your command line prompt. You might recognize this Cooley responder. And really just going through here, this is kind of how we develop our REST services and our calls. So we got that. We have just some custom things here, plugin loaders, the symbol type, just some Maven class path symbol types added on. And down here with the templates, we went ahead and created a VM page. So the VM pages are used to go ahead and allow the customization of individual pages in general. So this is like the HTML and CSS that goes into fitness. In this case, this is the edit page, and we added some jQuery and some other little CSS and JavaScript tidbits to it to go ahead and add those custom buttons that you see. So you can see here are some of the Cooley buttons. Now the way everything fits together is that the JavaScript is placed in this folder right here under source main resources, fitness resources, JavaScript. You can create your own customizable JavaScript and reference it in here. Likewise, we also do CSS, and we've even created our own bootstrap. So you have a lot of customization abilities. Ed actually added this, so thank Ed. And really, that's all there is to it in regards to creating a fitness plugin. So to go ahead and generate the OASIS plugin, I just open up a command prompt. I go to this location, and I'm a big fan of Maven, but you can also do ant resolve dist to go ahead and generate the OASIS plugin for Ivy and ant. So if you want to go and do it, you just type in Maven install, and it automatically packages everything together. And once done, your target directory here gets populated with 2 separate jar files. I'd recommend taking the jar with dependencies. And so what you do then is you copy that over and you place it inside of your lib directory right here. Or my fault, your plugins directory right here. Let's see if I can go and pull this up. Eclipse is a little funny like that. So then I just stick it right here and then go ahead and paste over it. So now we're starting to get into a little bit of the different types of components regarding the OASIS project here. So at its core, the OASIS project, as you'll read in the README, you can either do this install.bat or install.shell script. And all it's really comprised of are a series of Maven install calls. So literally all we're doing is we're taking things out of the lib and plugins directory here, and we're putting them inside of the .m2 directory, and we're packaging them as jar files. So once that's done, all you do is you run the installer piece with your updated OASIS plugin, and then you would go ahead and you just run a oh, sorry about that. You just run a Maven pfitness test command to go ahead and start everything up. So for your custom add-ons, if you wanted to add anything onto the OASIS project, the framework itself, you would just start adding things onto this plugin.properties file, which is located right here. And here we go ahead and set up our responders, our symbol types. So here's, for the edit page, for instance, here we're telling it to use the OASIS edit responder. And here's the Sequoia responder. It's called SICK. And so all we're doing then is we're just referencing. Let's see if I can pull this up here. Source main Java. Plugin responders, Sequoia responder. All we're really doing then is we're calling this the SICK responder, and we're telling it this location, org OASIS plugin responder, Sequoia responder. So we're just mapping everything in this format, and it's comma delimited. Here we load the Maven class path, which is from the Zebium project. And we added a whole bunch of individual things like the slim tables. We've added a couple custom ones that you can find out for yourself. And really, that's all there is to editing the OASIS project or creating your own fitness plugin. You're just editing individual JavaScript, CSS files, and you can read the user guide to figure this out more for yourself. The OASIS project is very similar in this regard here, except it's done with Apache Ivy. So what we do is we just you can place your individual jar files. Say if you have any APIs you'd like to go ahead and take advantage of and leverage, you can put all your libraries inside of a directory, and then you can update the build.xml file and the ivy.xml file here with your individual dependencies. And then you can go ahead and have this build directly into the .ivy location, in this case .ivy2. And really, that's all there is to it. I mean, it's not that complicated. Whether you're using Apache Ivy or you're using Apache Maven, you can achieve the same effect either way. I also have the Synthus project here. So when I go to build an updated copy of Synthus, really Ed does most of the work on maintaining and creating this stuff. I just build the latest copy and put it directly into the plugins directory right here, and just overwrite this. Run the install.bat or the install.shell script, and away I go. So if you have even APIs that require, if you just have jar files and libraries that you would like to leverage for your own personal use, you could stick them in either the lib or the plugins folder and update the batch or the shell scripts and go ahead and run those, and that'll automatically populate your .m2 or .ivy directories. From there, you just start up fitness and make it aware inside of your pom.xml. So in one of our cases, we're actually using the Apache POI. And, or we might, let's just use, tell you what, let's just go ahead and use the, let's go ahead and use the synthus.jar file. The synthus jar file is located in this location. I have a dependency stubbed out for it. Everything here should match what's inside of the install.dat or install.shell script. Okay, and that's pretty much it. So now you are ready to go explore and learn and how to create your own plugins for fitness. Have a good one.